So, why do you think you're a good fit for this position?
Well, I've studied engineering for 6 years since I was 12, built several contraptions that involved recreations of certain textures via computer technology, and I'm currently working on getting my mechanical engineering degree in college.
Great! We'll be glad to have you here at Ableist Corporation.
Awesome! When can I get started?
Well, we'll need to get back to you. You see, there are a ton of other candidates that are willing to be in your position, and we need some time to sort them out before we choose one to hire.
Ah, got it.
Whoa! Pause! This isn't right! Did you see what Abe just did there?
Alyssa, they're not 5-year-old little children watching Sprout. They got rid of that channel anyway. They probably know what we're talking about.
Ableism.
That's right, we're talking about ableism, folks. The wrongful tradition of making kids like little Jimmy Jim Jones over here feel like an ally just because he's in a wheelchair.
And it isn't just him either. Look at this. Yeah, wait, really? 17.9%? 61%? What does it mean? Don't mind him, guys. He's just dumb. It means that people with disabilities are around 3.4 times less likely to be employed. Oh, and that's not all. Look at this bullcrap. Ableism is a discrimination of people who may have a disability that may hinder some part of their routinely activities, whether it be physically or mentally. But don't even get me started on what is mentally.
So get us started.
Mental ableism exists too, and, well, have you even just seen a movie or heard someone just start spouting insults or anything like that as someone who may be like neurodivergent? Because according to Very Well Mind, there are some ways people experience mental ableism: segregation of students who are neurodivergent into separate classes in schools, non-disabled people using words like dumb, crazy, moron. Damn right! You cannot say that!
Yeah, I know, and sadly I can't claim it, but it's the truth.
That's even worse!
No, I meant it's the truth, as in that's what actual people say.
Let's just get to the next part before Jameson wakes up.
Well, huh?
Damn it. Alright, come on. Now, you may be wondering, but Alyssa, how would I know if I've been ableist or not? No. Well, the answer isn't as simple as, oh my god, there's no vampire that's ableist. But I've said that. There are many examples. Let's look at a few of them. There, right there. This is a more subtle example of outright discrimination. Plus, his name is Abe List. Abe List, Abe List, Ableist. But let's not dwell on that. He refused to hire Tony here because of him being in a wheelchair. And you might have heard about microaggressions. You know, those things where someone says or does something without the knowledge of it being wrong, whatever. Trying to downplay a disability for humor. That's ableist, I'm afraid. Alright, running out of time. Rapid fire round. How to not be ableist and instead be inclusive. Don't use ableist language. Don't assume that people with disabilities are less valuable than others. If you notice a place that isn't accessible to disabled people, talk to managerial staff. Remember that people with disabilities aren't here to be inspiring. Learn more about ableism in general. Avoid calling people without disabilities normal. Don't push a person in a wheelchair without asking for permission. There's a lot, and there's many more ways. Don't give awards or undue praise for accomplishments by a person with a disability that were not actually challenging. Don't be impatient if a person with a mental or physical disability needs extra time in a line or traffic. Don't discount disabilities that aren't visible, such as chronic pain or sensitivity to fragrances. Alyssa, get up. I think the video's done now. I think she's broken. I guess that's all.